Hey, it's Beth with Simply Being Beth. I'm going to do a Halloween home decor tour for you today. I love Halloween. It's my second after Christmas, and I love making things a little creepy and a little spooky because that's what Halloween's all about, right? So I'll tell you where I got everything and show you all the different spaces that I decorated, and I hope you enjoy it. Let's get started. Okay, I'm gonna start the tour here in our living room because I want to show my mantle first. I'm so excited about it. This was something different to do this year, and what I did, we've got like 4 of these styrofoam tombstones from Walmart that we've had for years, that every year I put it out and they all blow over in the wind and rain, so I'm always having to put them back up. So this year I actually put the 4 of them there on the mantle, the cross, and then you've got the 2 kind of rounded one, or 3 rounded ones there. And the skeleton is from Lowe's. He's wearing a little mask from the Dollar Tree and holding a little pumpkin there from Hobby Lobby. I draped the creepy cloth from Target around everything, and thankfully I already had a nail up there at the top to kind of drape it on. And over here on the side I've got the little 31 October sign that is from our local Kroger with a little pumpkin on top. And then over here we've just got kind of little crows scattered everywhere. You can see them. And then I've got the little pumpkin and the rat are also from the Dollar Tree, and they're sitting on top of little candle holders with some Spanish moss, and then a little pumpkin from Hobby Lobby. These vases I already had. I think I got them from Hobby Lobby. So I just added the branches in. I think I used 2 for each one. They're from Hobby Lobby, and wrapped the little green vine lights there around them to just kind of give them a little bit of color. It looks really cool at night. But this is probably my most favorite sort of decorating thing I did this year. I love how it all came together and looks a little bit different from what you normally see on a mantle. So here in the living room, there's my cat. She's always around. I've got the skeleton pillow that came from Home Goods. And then over here on this table, I've got the little Ouija sign and a pumpkin. The Ouija sign came from Kroger. And then I've got 2 orange pillows that are from Home Goods, along with the little October 31 sign that came from Michael's. And then over here, we've got the black cat, Halloween cat with a spider from Michael's as well. On the little end table here, I've put a couple pumpkins along with a candle from Bath and Body Works. And then over here in the little West Elm terrarium, one of my favorite things, I added some moss in, and along with some little pumpkins from the Target Hide and Eat collection. Over here in the dining room, we have to keep it pretty simple because we do eat here at night, so everything's got to come off the table. But I did just use the spiderweb table runner from Hobby Lobby. I think it was maybe $3 or $4. And then inside the little bowl here, I just added some Spanish moss and the little plastic skulls that are from the Dollar Tree as well, along with some pumpkins that came in a big bag from Hobby Lobby. Over here in the center island, I have my breadboard that I normally keep these little air plants in anyways, so I just went ahead and added the pumpkin with the skull on it, and that is from Home Goods. And then the little rat and the skull are also from the Dollar Tree. And then we've got just a couple little pumpkins there on the end. So I think those air plants just make it look really creepy, and there's something that I already had. So I really like how that one turned out too. Over here I have my Spooky Town. This is made by Lee Max. It's my first year to do something like this. So you've probably heard of Christmas villages, and this is kind of the same thing, but it's all for Halloween. So it was so much fun. You can find these houses at your local Michael's, and they do go on sale, so never buy them at full price. But it was just so fun putting this little scene together with all the different little figures and the pumpkins and accessories. There's so many fun little things like Dr. Pins and Needles. The kids love this Tilt and Hurl. My stepdaughter loves this little dog Halloween costume contest. So all the buildings are really detailed, and it's so fun to kind of look inside of them and see the different things that, you know, you might miss the first time around. So the library is my favorite with a little skeleton in there. And then we made a little pumpkin patch. These little guys sitting around their campfire. The kids made all these little pumpkins with me and we painted them. So they're just made out of air dry clay. Save a little bit of money on all the little extras. So a lot of them do make noises and things like that. They like have soundtracks, but we try to keep them turned down because it's too many at one time. So this has been a ton of fun. I love turning it on at night and just seeing all the different little scenes come to life. And I know that the kids love coming over here and looking at it when it's on. So over here in the kitchen, I just did a small little display. I got the Ouija board tray from Target, just some little pumpkins from Hobby Lobby. This scary little rat looking guy I've had for years. He probably came from Walmart years ago. Eat, Drink, and Be Scary sign came from the dollar store, and I just draped a little creepy cloth over everything. The Mercury pumpkin came from IKEA, and it's sitting on a Mercury candlestick holder from Pier 1. And then over here, if you got some of the Ghoulish Garden set from Target, you are lucky because apparently somebody blogged about them and they pretty much sold out as soon as they were released. So I was really lucky that my local Target still had some. They are so much fun. You've got the little, where it says Ghoulish Garden, and the little Venus flytraps, the creepy plants, like with the eyes. I think this one's is Peeping Poppies. So everything on here, all the garland, all the little crows and everything, the little pumpkins, all of those came from Target from the Hide and Eat collection. And I love it. Oh my gosh. So moving in here into the entry of our house, I've got the LED tree here where it wraps around our staircase. So from the top you can see I just put some spider webs. The kids came and added all these little spiders on the top, just little plastic spiders. So the tree can either be purple or orange, or it can flash purple and orange. I like to keep it on the purple though. Inside I just added these little skulls kind of tucked in the head, and the heads tucked in the little branches. Those came from Target last year, a little bag of them. And then down here I've got this little glitter the glitter skeleton that again I've had for years. I have no clue where he came from. Just put some white creepy cloth here around the bottom draped. The potion jars were from Target last year, and then a little skull from the dollar store. The claw candlestick holders are also from Target last year, and then I just put the tapers in there that are on a little timer. They're LED. In the back I added this hurricane that I already had and just put some more little skeleton heads from the dollar store, and the little pumpkin is from Target last year. And then I just added some moss in there, the little Spanish moss, just to give it some height. I think it looks better like that. And then over here I've got just some stacked pumpkins in a witch's cauldron. The pumpkins came from Home Goods. And then in here I have the other little mate to those stacked pumpkins. And then I added just the little skull, little hand, and some bones over there in the back to kind of make it all look spooky together. And then over here is the entry table. I got the spiderweb mantelpiece from Hobby Lobby and just put it over the top there. The skeleton bust in a haunted house both came from Home Goods. And then the Mercury pumpkin is from IKEA. And then the little dollar store jack-o'-lantern. And then the little crows all came from the dollar spot at Target, and I just added some little pumpkins around them to decorate. This little guy's just standing on an upside down candle holder. So that's what I like, is creating the little layers and the different heights and things like that. So this is just our little entry. And then over down here on the floor, I've got some more little pumpkins that came from Home Goods. And that's going to wrap up the Halloween home tour. We'll just take one more quick spin through here to see everything one last time. I had such a good time putting this together and just really embracing the creepy spookiness of Halloween. I think we're definitely ready for some trick-or-treaters. Let me know in the comment section what your favorite part was, or if you got any great ideas for your house. And also, if you've got a moment to subscribe, it really helps me a lot, as does your thumbs up. I really appreciate you taking the time to watch. Have a happy Halloween.